Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I am DisturbingPuppet. We're continuing the first of the Space Wolf campaigns today. So I think we've just got a skirmish to get into. Is this game frozen? Okay, there we go. Like everything seemed like it's... Nope, we're not doing it today. Computer's like, I've had it. Alright, yeah, I've got a couple skirmishes to do before we get to the next story mission. So we're just going to grab one of them, doesn't really matter. There's no real difference. I don't get any information ahead of time, so pick one and go. Skirmishes are kind of fun. The point value has been increasing as we go. We've had a little bit different army compositions, so some new choices we can pick. Got dreadnoughts pretty regularly we can grab. Some terminators we can grab pretty regularly now, which are pretty cool. I've been just chewing up the orcs pretty much every time we fight them. I haven't really put up a whole lot of fight. The Killicans are probably the toughest thing I've run into really so far, and that's mainly because I just haven't had a lot of armor or anti-armor units. I've had some guys with meltagons, but the meltagons are really short range, so getting them in is a little hard. Alright, I've got a pretty big field here. So Space Wolf forces hold positions in the west, orcs will attack from the east. The objective for both sides is to control the most victory points when the turn limit runs out. Hold the line. Okay. We'll do what we can. 4,000 points. Wow, I think that might be the highest so far. Alright, what do we have for choices? Terminators with Thunder Hammers. Interesting. Heavy Bolters. I definitely want the Heavy Bolters. Terminators with Storm Bolters. I think I'll probably take both of these. We do have an upgrade with them. 2 extra ranges, tile, and weapon accuracy increase. Just because I think the Terminators are awesome. The Land Speeders are also quite good. I used double heavy flamers last time, which is okay. It's hard to get them into range is kind of the problem. We've got some bikers, so I could use some bikers for scouting. The Swift Claws are all bikers. I should have a lot of bikers available. Regular Marines with bolters, I pretty much always take all of them, so a lot of them have some upgrades. So we've got units that'll do a lot more damage to infantry, and one that has some armor penetration. Let's grab all of them. We have Bjork Winterfang. Just one lone dude, basically. A lot of Blood Claws. I've only got a couple Blood Claws that have leveled up. Pack Leader. Hengist Ironaxe. What do you have, Hengist? Extra damage from melee attacks, combat skills. Priceless Space Wolf Relic. Gives rally ability. So somebody, when they're broken, I guess we can put them back to full morale, maybe, and just a frag grenade. Yeah, that's an okay choice. Probably, maybe a little bit better than Blood Claw. Well, he only has a power axe, so he has to get into combat to do anything. He doesn't even have a bolt pistol, so that's a little bit limiting. My Dreadnought here, what did you get? Extra armor, sure, we can take you. I don't have my artillery available for this one, so I might want some extra. Let me grab another Dreadnought. Yeah, the Twin League autocannon is okay for doing some damage at range for armored targets, so we can have a couple of them. They shoot pretty far, and we can do some damage to Killicans. The Venerable Dreadnought here just has a Storm Bolter. He does have a Great Axe, but the Dreadnoughts are pretty slow, so getting them into close combat seems kind of difficult. The Land Speeders are really good at hit and run attacks, so I might grab at least 2 of them. We've got a couple upgrades. So mastercrafted weapons and some resistance to heat-based weapons. Notice how it switches. To be careful about moving my mouse around. I did it again. Irritating. I just want to see what these are. Same thing. Now you. That's really frustrating. Alright, let's just click on you. But now, no, it still doesn't say. Whatever. Fine. That's just fine. Take the lower level guy, maybe. You've got mastercrafted weapons. So still 1,000 points. Jeez, that's a lot. Yeah, let's grab some bikers for scouting. I could take the guys that haven't received any level ups. Remember what this is. Smoke grenade, okay. That might be useful. Let's grab you. think we can grab the ones that haven't leveled up, just because. Still have over 500 points left. What else do we want? I could go into more land speeders. We could grab at least one heavy flamer unit. What do you have? That's, yeah, mediocre. We're probably not going to get that close. We might. If there's enough, it might be useful. So we can try him out. The multi-guns are good against armor targets, but the range is just so short, I just don't really feel like it's that useful to grab them. Could grab a character here. 15% chance to ignore damage from ranged weapons. We've got anti-tank ammo, or just you're rocking a Stormbolter. And units within 3 tiles regain 20 morale for melee kills. That's okay. If we could fit you in, maybe. 100. What can we do here? We've got 300, and 300 is a land speeder, so I could just grab another land speeder. My other options are bikers and a character, maybe? Probably the land speeder is going to do me more good if I can keep them safe. So let's go with that as an option. Let's give it a go. Alright, deployment always starts kind of funky here. I'm kind of looking for where guys are. We can deploy and move units around. I just kind of want to get a little glamour shot for my thumbnail or something, maybe. Give that a try. Alright, let's spin the map around and make some sense of what's going on. Zoom out as much as we can and kind of decide what we want to do. Where are the enemy objectives? Can I see them? No. I'm pretty sure there'll be some out there. We've got ones we're defending, but I think there'll be ones... I've got nobody out here. Yeah, put the heavy flamers in the back. That's a really terrible idea. Let's have you guys hang out here. I'm going to send some guys left to kind of protect that site. What are my lines of fire here? It's a little hard to see. We might have orcs right on top of us here from the get-go. And the orcs do get to go first, so they could prioritize some targets and do quite a bit of shooting. So we'll try to keep some guys behind cover if we can. So you guys have Hellfire ammo and Metal Storm frag ammo, so you're pretty good at wiping out infantry. I'm just kind of shift you over a little bit. We'll probably throw somebody else out there. A smoke grenade and Auspex. Sure, we can have some bikers here as well. Give them a little bit of cover from the start. Terminators have got to move up from back there. I don't really want them in that position. Got just a ton of guys here in the center. Let's position you a little bit over just in case something comes that way. We can leave you kind of right on top of the objective. That's fine. Let's give the bikers a little bit of cover here to start with. I've got my heavy bolters. These are probably going to be a main target for the enemy if they start seeing them. So I'd like to be able to take a shot with them. The other thing is to kind of set your guys up so that they don't actually shoot each other. That's a bit of an issue. Your units absolutely will hit your own guys if you take shots lined up incorrectly. Seems like when you do Overwatch or reaction fire in this, they don't actually do that. Like they just won't take the shot because you're kind of blocking it. So count? Yeah, let's put you there, sort of behind some cover. This we could probably blow up, but it seems kind of pointless to put somebody there. I can't see through that. You guys have... You've got Melta Bomb, Stalker Sights, so you've got extra range. So moving you out somewhere a little bit more open is probably going to be good. Let's actually throw you out here just in case somebody is approaching from that left side. I'm spreading guys out a bunch. Where to put my other Dreadnought? Let's hang out here-ish, just in case. Okay, you guys have the anti-armor rounds. So where do we want you? Let's not push you anywhere too far. We might want to move positioning. So here we can kind of move left or right, depending on where the threats manifest themselves. And speeder, you go there. Bikers are fine there. Okay, this is my unit with a scare grenade. I can move them up a little bit. You guys can heal. We've also got Tempest ammo. So do a lot of extra damage to units. Can we not go there? We can't go there. Okay. Have to move my heavy bolters because I put my Dreadnought right in front of them. As I don't forget, anyway. Orcs tend to just kind of throw lots and lots of units at you. So, just kind of be ready to be swarmed here. How about there? That's a little better. And we still have you guys in the back. Alright, we've got Terminators here with Flamers. And we've got the other Stormbolter unit there. Let's put you on this side, I guess. Can sort of guard this side as well. The Terminators are pretty slow to move and redeploy. So I think that's everybody from the back. I don't think the Orcs are going to get through my lines or anything. Let me just quickly check on the stream, make sure that seems to be working. Alright, that's looking good, and that looks alright. Okay. Okay. I think we're ready. We're kind of pushed forward, so the Orcs might be just right on top of us. They are going to get to go first, so they could be just right here. I just can't see them. So units that are out in the open, Dreadnought, Terminators, might take a lot of fire. Well, we'll see how it goes. I do have reaction shots with the guys, so I will get one shot off with my units if we have clear line of fire. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how close they are. No, they're actually not that up on me yet. It's actually quite a big skirmish. We can end things quickly if we wipe out all of the Orcs, which is usually what happens. I usually don't go the full turn limit. I usually kill everybody off. At least so far. I'm not seeing a lot. I really wish I had the artillery like I did last time. That was just awesome at just destroying things. Well, I'm glad I shifted some guys over here, because we've got all these Orcs and things, and we really wouldn't have been able to defend here at all with the way it was set up originally. Just got one buggy and one unit of Orcs. Let's do a little bit of scouting first. Kind of send my bikers out here a bit, see if we spot anything. Yep, we've got quite a bit of enemies. We have Knobs of Comba Scorches. The Knobs are quite a bit tougher than the regular boys. Got bikers here. I don't think I'm going to get a shot or anything, but we can scout. I do have actually kind of a shot through here. Not a great chance, but we can always do what we can. I'm just going to scout a bit before I decide what I'm going to do. The red tiles here show that if I move there, I will get shot at by the Orcs' reaction fire. Go around the flank a bit. And it didn't reveal anything extra. Yeah, we can't move either, so we might as well take some shots. So the knobs are fairly tough. 40% is not great. 40% also. Guess we'll go for the knobs. Less effective at range as well, so we're going to do less damage, regardless of what it says. I do have a smoke grenade if I want to block line of sight, but I think we'll be fine. Can I get the flamers? No, not really. We could get up to here and that's it. That's really not very much movement at all. I wonder why. So I could probably flame out to here from this position. I don't think I could flame any further. So if they want to come in, I could flame them. But we'll leave that open for now. It's kind of disappointing. They might try to rush through the gap, but I think more likely they'll try to come through. But we'll block that. Alright, you guys. Let's see if I have any shots. 45's not so great. Let's move up a little bit. Yeah, we're a little bit better. Well, got extra accuracy and range. So 100% damage potential is low. We don't have anything to increase our damage here, just to increase our range and accuracy a little bit. Knobs can suck up a lot of damage, so we'll just kind of keep an eye on them. Nothing here. I'll probably set the Dreadnought up facing that direction. See if we can see through the gap here. Anything? Nope. Well, we can see the buggy somehow. Guess we can shoot. I don't know how our shots are getting through there, but I'll take it. Hit the knobs a little bit on the way. Can park here. I can actually see more than I expected from this position. So we do have some Burners back there. That's kind of bad. We've got a buggy. Good chance to hit. Let's just wreck his day. No knobs, buggies. Knobs and buggies. It's just all knobs and buggies. Alright, you guys have multiple damage abilities. We've got Hellfire Ammo, which is anti-infantry, and then Metal Storm, which hits everybody kind of at a little bit reduced. Normally you just kind of hit a few at full strength, and then the rest of the squad takes less damage. But these guys will do full damage. We've also got a frag grenade. I don't know what it's showing there. Just the frag. No vision here. You guys are my armor penetrating units, so we'll kind of keep an eye out for the killer cans with you. But we can try to take some shots from range maybe as well. Just kind of set up here. If they want to approach this way, we can light them up pretty good. Not bad. For that range, anyway, it's not bad. The flamers don't actually get reaction fire, or what do you think of Overwatch fire, so kind of their positioning doesn't matter too much this turn, except that I want to move them up towards the enemy. I don't think we can see through this. We have back there a Pain Boy. Okay. So you can kind of see my range. I can actually go through the wall. That's interesting. Huh. Kind of set up in a position here where we might be able to flame this whole area if they want to try to get through here. We should be somewhat protected by the wall. Still have the land speeder there we could do some stuff with. Might as well take the shots here. It's not real great chance, but it's something. All this cover is really kind of breaking up their advance. It sort of works to the Orcs' advantage a little bit. I can kind of pull back and defend if I want to, depending on how it goes. Draw them in. I might have some vision here. Let's see. Oh yeah, actually, let's see quite a bit. Figured with the multiple structures, we wouldn't be able to see a whole lot. Let's go for the buggy here. Since we do have armor penetrating shots, unless we have a better shot here. 15%, yeah. Too many obstacles in the way. Well, they survived. Can I get you somewhere useful? Yeah, we can hang out here. Got a nice little lane of fire. Chew up the combo scorches a bit. Good job. May not want to block that ingress there for them. I'd like them to come through it and me just to light them up. So I may just kind of stay put here and just kind of set up a firing line. Oh, that's really awful. It's only a 5% chance to hit. So we hit just about anything but what I'm shooting at. The Tempest ammo is really good at killing off enemy units. We might want to position back that way. So let's take some shots with them, we'll move them out, and then we'll move these guys up this way. So we've got Orc Boys, Knobs, 40%, 40%. We'll keep going for the Knobs. So they're almost as tough as Marines, basically. Almost. And out of range here of anything, it looks like. But if they move up, we'll get a reaction shot. I do have a shot with the Dreadnought already. I'm going to creep up. If something moves up, we do have a heavy flamer on this as well, so we can always flame stuff. 10% or 70%. So I'll take 70. Just turn that guy into mulch. Chum. I usually kind of zoom out so I can keep track of what's going on, but it does look pretty good if you zoom in a little bit. The models are pretty decent. The effects nice and bloody. Okay, we've got the land speeders still. If I can run out and do some hits and then get back, that's ideal. Here I should definitely be able to... Actually, from here I should be able to see because I'll be up high. Got some targets. Yeah, 100%. These autocannons that the land speeders have are really effective at wiping out infantry. And I'm actually going to set up in a position where I'll have a shot if someone wants to move in. Might make them a bit of a target, though. But I think we've got a little bit of cover, so only if they come straight at us here. So you guys, what do we want to do with you? Just hop on top of the pipe here and take some shots. Should have vision of something. kind of using the buggies to scout a little bit, so tried to take them out. They're not super effective at doing damage, but they are fast and could try to get through my line or get back to some of the objectives. And I don't really want that to happen. 50%, 35%. I guess we'll take the 100%. Oh, nice. Another one down. Good job. And then I think we'll just tuck back into some cover. Out here, could do the same, just take out the buggy out there. We could hop up high. 100% chance to hit. Nice. We did shake some units here. Go for the knobs. Nice. Just wiped them out. And kind of hide behind the cover there. I think that's everybody. Yep, that's everybody. So let's see, if they move forward here, we've got a really good choke point, we can slaughter a whole bunch of them. They might try to filter through here. I think they could probably move diagonally through this. Here, we might see some advance here. We've got a good firing line set up. Here, we've got a good firing line set up. If they swing all of their units out this way, we're in a bit more trouble, because we just have a couple of the units out there ready to go. I might have to then push out and try to flame them. So worst case scenario for me is they rush just everything out here and I can't see over this wall. So let's see what happens. I'm surprised we didn't get a reaction shot there. The first orc unit. The dreadnought shot him, but nobody else did. Yeah, they're kind of pushing into the gaps here. Gonna have, well, got a run herd, so probably gonna have a bunch of Gretchen up here. There's a killer can. That's a bit more of a problem. We can move up and flame a whole bunch of stuff. Actually, he's flaming me now. Apparently they can see the dreadnought there. Looks like the wall's kind of ruined, some rubble. Do have a flamer on the dreadnought as well. So we could get off a couple good heavy flamer hits. Yeah, going for the dreadnought, not doing much though. That wasn't very effective. Neither was that. Trying to shoot through the wall at them, it looks like. Pretty good swarm there forming as well. I know, it should be like mob, not swarm. But swarm seems appropriate for the orcs at times. Probably be flaming there as well. Forming a weird line, big conga line of orcs. It's the killer cans I'm a bit more concerned about. They can do a bit more damage to the dreadnoughts and the orcs, or the marines in general. And they're fairly tough. You do have armor facing in this game, so forward, side, and rear. So if you can kind of get to the side or rear of them, it can do a lot more damage. Well, what's the range on my flamer? So I could move up to here and get some out. How many tiles is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So move to here with 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's not super fantastic. Yeah, the bulk is just back behind, so even if I move to here, I can only flame out to like this line. The guys further back would be fine. Probably doing that on purpose. Probably. But out here we've got a lot more guys available we can set on fire. We can hit all kinds of guys. Let's go ahead and flame here. Ah, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Burning orcs. So we shook a whole bunch of them, so their morale's kind of trashed. We are kind of blocking our own shots here, though, and I wanted to line that up for as much flame damage as possible. Move around here. We've got our frag grenades as well. Who do we want to mop up? It's mostly orc boys here that took that fire. Let's go ahead and throw the frag grenades, see what we get. Not too bad. Do have knobs there, but there's some stuff in the way. Nice. Let's actually go for these guys. We might hit the ones in the front too. Nice, we got 2 kills. 2 kills for the price of 1. Kind of takes care of that advance temporarily. Right. Flamers. Fairly good damage. Is there anybody there? There's a buggy there. Looks like somebody can actually get up there. I'm kind of stuck now in this position, so we might as well just set everybody on fire. So they're actually broken, so they're going to have to move back. They will get some of their morale back at the start of their turn, but if you're broken, you can't even move towards the enemy. Well, that was maybe not quite as impressive as I was hoping. Move the other Terminators up. I'm just going to choke this with Terminators. Nice. Dead knobs. More back here. Take the knobs out. They're quite a bit tougher, so I want to finish them off if I can. That's fine. Facing. Okay, these are my armor penetrating guys. We've got the Kraken penetrator ammo. So let's move over. We do have a couple kilocans out there. Somehow we can actually see that one. I don't know how that works. There's an awful lot of stuff in the way. So maybe it will move you, and then we'll shift them over. The Killicans look like they might be trying to come this direction. We do have a Melt-A-Bomb here. I could get up on it and try to use the Melt-A-Bomb. Take some shots as we go in, though. Could throw smoke, actually. I wonder if that would cover, and then I could move in and melt a bomb. They'd be really exposed, though. Kind of be in a bad position to be in. Let's try to soften some people up here. The bikers. That wasn't that effective. So we can stay put. Yeah, it's really tempting to move out here to try to melt a bomb this guy, but I think that's a bad idea. If they come in towards me, sure, but being out here all by myself, I just get swarmed and slaughtered, probably. D5 is not so great. About the Pain Boy. Oh, okay. 90% on the Pain Boy. That didn't do very much damage. Yeah, let's just be range. At a certain point, you're doing a lot less damage. Let's keep them there. I can do some okay damage to the Killicans with the land speeders. I'm going to track some fire if I move up here. Probably from the Killican. Maybe more. I'd like to get some height, and then... can I go up there? No. I could actually just slide right in here, take some shots, and then move out. I already kind of have their morale trashed, but I can take advantage of it, and they don't actually get reaction fire if you're shaken. So let's just do a bunch of damage. And then move back into hiding. And with you, let's keep moving out this way so we can maybe try to go for the Killicans, depending on where they go. So fairly good defense of the choke points there and there. These guys have the morale trashed. Morale trashed. We might get some Gretchen spawned in from the Rut Herd here. Killicans are the main thing. If they want to run off by themselves and come down here, that's okay. We've got the multi-bombs, and we can try to move my armor-piercing guys out there. Let's see if we have a decent shot here. No, not really. Better on the Killican, but we're not going to do much damage, so let's just go for the Orc boys here. Actually, not too bad. Let's see if they want to come at us. Do have the flamer option. Got anti-tank ammo here as well. Scare grenade. I could try for shots on him. I do have kind of some armor-penetrating rounds, but chances to hit are pretty low. Let's just soften some stuff up here and see if we can advance further with the Dreadnought. So we can flame some more units. Good job there. $45 is not a good chance. 25... 15. My chances are pretty bad. I guess we'll go for the least bad one. Keep softening them up. And we'll move in and do some flaming. What can I hit from here? Only a couple units. Could take some shots. Start working on the Killican a little bit. That was a pretty good hit. Almost half his health. If they want to swarm in, we'll still have the Flamer for next time. I'm kind of blocking my heavy bolters here, but oh well. We still have some guys here. We can do some softening up there. Shot here somewhere. 15%. 30. I guess we can try the shots there. I don't know how we can see, but yeah, not bad damage. Actually, they could probably kill them off next turn by themselves. Alright, out here. You guys can do quite a bit of damage. Got a grenade we can chuck in here as well. Alright, what are our targets? Orc boys with sluggers, nobbers with sluggers, or orc boys with shooters. I think we'll go for the knobs. And they're dead. That's this Tempest ammo. Hits all men at full power with just slaughters units. It's really awesome. Could even go for these guys in the back. We might hit somebody on the way.
He's dying.
Yeah, did a bunch of damage to both units. Pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. That's fine for firing arc. Let's see. We can move the buggy in, or not the buggy, but the land speeder in and finish off some units as well, and then move back. We can also come out with the bikes and do some damage. Yeah, let's go around the edge, take some shots. Just go for the closer units, I guess. Actually, it's the only one I can see. Hey, we've got a level up. Seeker ammo. Increased accuracy for all allied units when firing on this target for the rest of the current turn. I don't often use them first, though. Or extra damage for melee attacks and combat skill. We do have chainswords, so we do get into close combat sometimes. That's not too bad. What do we have? Just Auspex? I could kind of see SM as being scouts and then targeting, like, hitting someone with Seeker ammo, sort of highlighting them for fire. Like laser painting your target. Both are tempting. Sometimes, like, one is a really bad choice and the other one's pretty good. Just kind of changes the way I play with them a little bit. Let's go Seeker ammo. Can see the knobs. So now everyone else from now on this turn should have an increased chance to hit them. Just that way. So we should be able to finish them off if we want to. Line speeder. Probably will be 100% at this point anyway. 140%. Nice. Another dead unit. And we can just kind of tuck back into cover position. Hit and run is the name of the game. The land speeders and the bikers, too. So good at killing infantry. And we can actually move up, take some shots, and still move back into cover, which is pretty cool. Not all the units kind of slow, so you can move up, maybe take a shot, but that's it. I wonder if I can kill him. Nice. Good job for that land speeder for that turn. can just tuck back into cover. We're not going to get a shot from here, most likely, but it's kind of nice to just come in from the flanks and just wipe out units. So we still have the land speeder here. Could try to go for killing off the Burnas here, just so we don't get lit on fire. Oh, did I already use him? Yeah, I did use him already. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's actually everybody. Yep, everybody's been used. I think I had another land speeder. So yeah, kind of curious what the 2 kilocans out here are going to do, but otherwise we've done a pretty good job of bottlenecking them and making them pay. Just wrecked that unit, and they're like, time to go. Had enough. Still pushing into these gaps here. It's actually a bit more damage than I would have expected. Smack. Yeah, keeping my flamers busy there. It's not ideal, but we're pretty good in close combat as well. Oh, that was a weird crab walk. And there's a bunch of Gretchen. So yeah, they're trying to position to just take shots from range at those guys, which is a little odd. Clustering up pretty good. Just instantly dead. Interesting how they'll move up sometimes, get hit, and then just move back. They've had enough. Grenades. Lone guy running away back there. I love the Gretchen. All right. So we have kind of a group here for some reason. Not sure what their plan is. I don't think they can get through here. Do have some orcs hanging around where I don't particularly want them. You guys got chopped up pretty good, which is unfortunate. Just hit our own dreadnought there for a lot of damage, actually. Trying to clear out my heavy flamers there, so we can go back to doing some flaming. What's to do with you? Still doing okay. We could move up. Flaming isn't... I don't know if I can hit a lot of stuff if I use my flamer. Could just focus on the runt herd. That didn't do nearly as much as I hoped or expected. Can I hit with my flamer? Nothing really, just the runt herd. That's kind of unfortunate. If we move up again, I can hit a bit more. Mostly broke stuff, but do what we can. Finish them off, maybe. Nope, we survived. Just barely. 12 hit points left. Kind of making the Dreadnought here a really big target. So where do we want the Flamers? Kind of hit from here. Moving up one more is probably better. So we can hit more targets there anyway.
We're gonna explode. He's dying.
Not doing much to the Killicans at all, but these guys are broken. Wiped that unit there. So not too bad. Sort of blocking my own shots, though. Which is the problem with Flamers. Alright, you guys do have a shot, but I'd probably hit my own units to fire through there. For some reason we've got a 75%, even though there's a wall in the way here. So let's... Okay, kill off those guys. I'm sick and tired of being set on fire. I thought I'd have a shot at the runt herd from there, but I don't. That is unfortunate. I'll add a little bit of covering fire for the Dreadnought if they want to try to rush him. See if I can shoot past the wall here. Target the killer can. 15% is pretty bad. Pain Boy's 45. Let's go for the Pain Boy. I don't want him healing up units if I can avoid it. So I might want to try to prioritize him. And 90%, let's just light up the Pain Boy. Alright, yeah, we're just too far away. Let's move up a little bit. That was a little better. Sort of blocked in now. I thought we could move through our unit, but it seems like we can't. Pretty sure I've moved through my own units before. I'm not sure why it's not letting me here. Alright, land speeders, what do we want to do with you? Let's swing out and go for the Pain Boy. Probably kill him off here. Nice. Got a unit of sluggers here that's hurt. Go for the knobs. Soften them up a bit more. Excellent job. And you're back into cover. So these heavy flamers and my dreadnought here are both going to probably attract a lot of fire, but we've done quite a bit of damage. Morale's kind of trashed here in general. Even the Gretchen, their morale's trashed from just seeing the orcs get killed. I actually have shots from here. 100% shots, actually. Sure, why not? Nice. Just dead. Sometimes I feel bad for the orcs. Actually, I often feel bad for the orcs. I really like the orcs. Against Imperial Guard, yeah, they've got a chance. Against Marines, not quite so much. Just seems unfair, that's all I'm saying. I love the Emperor as much as the next guy, but but I feel bad for the orcs sometimes. Poor little bastards. Alright, you guys have any shots? No. There's not a lot left out here. So we've got you guys. We could heal too, but let's go ahead and do some killing first. The Tempest ammo, just as fantastic at wiping units out. I'd like to get a shot at these knobs back here, rather than the orc boys. There we go. Pretty decent damage. Well, I can't use my healing balm now, so it takes an action. Fine, next turn we'll use the healing balm. Hopefully we should be fine. I love that there's one orc running away back here. See ya. Alright, bikers. We could go out and do some chainsawing here. You guys have the Seeker ammo. Probably should have used them first. Have to adjust my tactics now. Getting those level ups is going to change what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. They're pretty much toast one way or the other. Let's just move out into the rubble here. Yeah, Terminators are quite good at killing stuff off. Well, infantry anyway. Vehicles and things we can just get close up if possible and then just punch things to death, so that's always a good choice. I don't think I'm going to have a shot here. Well, we do have a shot at this poor retreating guy. Yeah, sorry. He just wanted to run away. Let's go a little further out to get a shot here if I can. Nope, angle's bad. Fine. Just obliterating an individual orc there with mass fire. Use the land speeder to finish this guy off. Don't see anything else. So this flank might be clear now. So let's, instead of running and hiding, we can keep scouting and wiping out weakened units. Okay, who else? Guess we could start moving out. Come in, shift left. Sweeping that direction. Guys have just no targets. We'll hang out here for now. Get through and then move. I don't want anything to kind of end up getting behind me if I can avoid it. Alright, I think that's everybody. Yep. Alright. So pretty much just this swarm out here with the Killicans. So we'll see how my Terminators and my Dreadnought hold up here. And you're dead. It's a very orky thing. Send the one guy out to distract him. Yeah, really going for the Dreadnought here. I'm surprised they're going for it in hand-to-hand. You have the Lightning Claws. Sending one dude in. And now you're dead. Buggies are coming over. It's probably all they've got left that they can redirect my way. That's quite a bit of damage. Taking a beating out there in front. They can't really do much to the Killer Cans unless we go right up in close combat with them. We'll see how much their health they've got left. The Gretchen apparently make no noise when they walk. Totally silent. Like Sneaky gets. Alright, that's it. So yeah, this must be all that's left for the orcs. Alright, what's your health looking like? We still have an okay amount. Not enough that I really want to run you out there and punch a Killer Can to death, but not bad. You're doing okay. You should be able to kill off some stuff. We're actually shaken, so our morale's kind of wrecked here. Choppy choppy. Really low chance to hit there. So we can try to clear off the guys that are in close combat with him. It might increase the chance. We still hit our own guy. Go. Alright, so we are shaken, so it is reducing our chance to do hit stuff. Yeah, still 15% is pretty awful. So we could move out and try to flame some stuff. Flaming the Killer Cans won't really do much of anything to them. Flame some Gretchen, but that's not that big a deal. Yeah, the Killer Cans are really the main priority for me here. Just don't have the right tools where I need them. Alright, so swinging guys over here, and then we'll kind of work things out as we progress.
We gotta get out of here.
Alright, good job. Just want to make sure I have a gap here for people to get through. Probably kill him off. Oh, chance to hit is really low. We're at full health. We can suck some damage. It's fine.
For us.
Keep advancing. Biker, let's get you involved if we can. We see nothing. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal up here.
And the All-Father!
Get on the move. Yeah, there's nothing out here. So we're in pretty good position to move in and just kind of hammer these guys in the flank. Except a lot of these units are a little slow. That's the only real major problem. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Alright. Where can you get to? I'd like to maybe bring him over. We can start shooting up the Kill-A-Can here. Let's see if I stay out of range, if I can get a shot. That wasn't bad. There we go. Instant death. Yeah, having that mastercrafted weapons makes a huge difference for these guys. Before I was doing a lot less damage shooting up the Kill-A-Cans, and that was infernal armor too. So that was not that difficult to finish him off. Gonna hide a little bit behind the wall. Who's going to shoot me if I move here? Probably the Kill-A-Can. Actually destroyed the cover that was there. So I have a few targets. We're not going to do much with the Storm Bolters to the Kill-A-Cans. So the Gretchen go bye-bye. I guess we'll take a shot at one. We're not going to do much of anything, but... yeah, 3 hit points. Not a big deal. The Flamers I can move out now. I could just kind of pull them back out of position, or I could throw them into close combat with somebody. I'm not sure which is less crazy. Pulling them back, I can get them to avoid getting shot up. What do I have anyway? Plus 30 HP for every melee kill, but against a vehicle, it only counts if I destroy the vehicle, like, entirely. If I can soften one of these two up and then maybe finish him off with that, I maybe go for that. So who can soften targets up? If I can get a shot here, maybe 15%. Would this be any better? 70. Okay, sure. Do you have some armor-piercing rounds here? Didn't do a lot. Still kind of at range. Just have the melt-a-bomb with these guys. Which we've got to be, I think, actually adjacent to use. Just keep wiping out units. You've got the mastercrafted weapons too, so let's see what kind of damage we can do here. Pretty good, but not fantastic. Down to 99 health. I'm actually not going to hide, so we might get a reaction shot here. So it's tempting to go ahead and run out and try to punch this guy to death. If I kill him, I'd get some health back as well. It's not a ton, though. Let's go for it. Nice. Instant death. Got a little bit of health back, so that's cool as well. And we can light some people on fire.
Run away!
So poor Gretchen. The boys are broken as well. Alright, anybody else I can use? That's probably everyone. Maybe not the bikers. Yeah, I haven't used them yet. Just have a smoke grenade. See if we spot anybody. Nope. I'm using them to finish units off a lot. Got an okay chance to hit here, and we're in the kind of side or rear. Yeah, still not much. Alright, is that everybody? I still have my land speeder here. What can I hit? We can hit Bernas, or we can go for the war buggy. I was hoping we'd finish him off in one shot. Not quite. See, I thought I had a shot there too, but nope. We'll stay up there. We've got a reaction shot. That's everybody. So I've kind of got them just stuck in a little pocket, and we're surrounding them from every direction. Still trying to kill my flamers. Yeah, bunching up is probably not a great idea. The Gretchen are now on the front line. Alright, who wants to get some of the final kills here? Problem is everybody's kind of far away. Let's see, can I get you up? This is my unit with the secret ammo that we picked up. See if we can get a shot on somebody. Yeah, only the Bernas. It would be awesome if they exploded, actually, when you shot them up. Oh no, actually, this was my unit with the secret ammo. That was my other biker unit. Too many bikers. No targets. Too far away. Yeah, these guys are all kind of slow. Really far away for any shots here. Dreadnoughts did pretty well in this one so far. They usually do a pretty good job, but I've had a few of them get, like, once or twice kind of swarmed. But that was kind of my own fault for leaving them sort of by themselves. So it's partially because they were so slow. It's hard to get them to keep up with everyone. Right, let's soften up the killer can. Kill off the Bernas. We only get experience for kills, so I kind of figured I might as well go for kills when I can. instead of softening up multiple units. Who do I want to get a level up, maybe? Don't have a whole lot of enemy units left here to target. Let's do some more damage to the can. Oh, I didn't think we'd kill him. Alright, go for the shooters. Almost got them out. All wiped out as well. Okay. How about you guys? We could go punch some Gretchen to death. Let's go punch some Gretchen to death. That'll give us health, too. Let's go see the true brutality of Terminator versus Gretchen close combat. Poor little guys. We're back to full health, just like that. You don't actually get reaction fire, but I'm kind of facing the enemy if I can. Let's go gun down this poor little dude trying to run away. Yeah. Sorry about that. Might hit my own Terminators here, so I'm going to hold off taking a shot there. I'm just going to stay put. Look at all the orc bodies here, jeez. It's just not even fair. So what do burning orcs smell like? They are sort of like fungoid, so like grilled portobello mushrooms, something like that. Probably more moldy, musty or moldy smell. You guys are a little hurt. We could probably get in for a shot, though. It's fairly safe at this point, standing on this pile of orc bodies. Yeah, coming at me through sort of choke points is really not a good idea. Maybe the Tyranids could pull it off, but orcs just can't. I'd like to see Tyranids in this, actually. Speaking of that. I do have the Weird Boy campaign, so playing as it works. I've got the Cadian campaign, playing as a Girl Guard, and the Chaos one as well. So I will eventually get to those. So they have still been doing some expansions. Wiping everyone out. Alright, you're level 2, you guys are level 2. I guess we can go chainsaw the Gretchen. Try to finish things off here. Chainsword! They just fell apart. Oh, they're not even dead. They actually survived multiple attacks. Shocking. Got an action left. You poor little guy. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, even though that was a 4,000 point, it went pretty quick. I only got one unit leveled up. But yeah, we didn't lose anybody. Just butchered the orcs. This kind of thing, I feel really bad for them. Some of it's like generalship and things. I think they probably would have done a lot better to swing a lot more of that stuff out to that left flank. Try to get around my left flank, anyway. Trying to push those killicans through first, just against the 2 units I had there, would have been a bit more difficult for me to deal with. Trying to charge through the choke points really is not a great idea. Anyway, so we've got one more skirmish before we get to the next story mission. I'm not going to read it yet because I want to see it when we get there. I'm not sure if this campaign is just this island and that's it, and then the next campaign maybe takes place somewhere else on the world. We've got a hive here, it looks like. So we'll kind of see we've got another Space Wolf campaign still to come, then we'll worry about the other campaigns. I've also thought a little bit about moving up the difficulty because it does seem like it's pretty easy so far, but I'm thinking, I mean, this is sort of the introductory campaign, so I would expect it's fairly easy. Most likely it's going to get harder as we go through, so I'm hoping it's just sort of a balancing thing early on where it's still kind of expecting you to be learning. But so far it's almost unfair to the orcs at this point. But anyway, that's going to be it for me for today. I'm not sure if I'll get a chance to do another skirmish tomorrow. We'll kind of see what happens. But thanks very much for hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you again. If you're interested in earlier parts of this stream or older streams I've done, you can check them out on my YouTube channel, which is DisturbingPuppet, which is one word. So thanks again. Hopefully I'll see you again. Have a good one.